Inniskillin Okanagan is the home of Dark Horse Vineyard, located inside BC's first official sub-appellation, the Golden Mile Bench. We'll speak with winemaker Derek Kontkanen about the site, and then we'll have a special food and ice wine experience at Inniskillin's new tasting bar just north of Oliver along Highway 97. Well, Derek, Inniskillin celebrates 40 years in the wine business this year, starting out in Ontario back in 1975, coming to BC in 96, and here we are now sitting in this incredible vineyard, which is part of the first appellation in British Columbia. You got to be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it's quite an amazing site when they first planted it in 1990. It's got the great aspect with the sub-appellation that we have now in BC of the Golden Mile Bench. Got some great terrace with the alluvial fans that lets the soil, or lets the wind sort of in the cold air drain out of the vineyard, which is a little higher aspect. Got a great view down to Soyuz. This gets a lot of the daylight sun. I
remember at the time when the vineyard opened, they were talking about how the structure was Bordelaise, is very rocky, and they were really interested in planting Bordeaux varieties on the site.
Yeah, on the Dark Horse site itself, we started with the Merlot, the Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, and then we branched out and decided it's such a warm site, the soils are very rocky, so we said let's try some different varieties. So we have some Tempranillo, some Sangiovese, some Pinotage.
Those are different.
They are for BC. That's sort of why we have this Discovery series that we kind of look at varieties not known to the Okanagan and try them out.
There's a long history of ice wine at Inniskillin. You make a bit of ice wine here at Dark Horse too. Can you tell us a bit about the Tempranillo, which is an odd variety to say the least?
It is. It's a different variety. It's not one that you'd think would be really good for ice wine, but it has a very thick skin, so it can winter very well for when you're waiting for it to freeze.
Yeah.
But also has a naturally high acidity, which is perfect for ice wine. You want that sugar-acid balance. And it gives as you can see in the bottle, it gives such a great color. That's the color that comes through as it thaws and freezes.
Attractive. You guys are actually making some Tempranillo table wine and you give the vine a couple years off, and then you make an ice wine. And
yeah, usually we do the ice wine every other year. It helps protect the vine and save the vine. So the years that we're not doing ice wine, we make a Tempranillo table wine as well under Discovery series.
Right.
So it's one way to kind of have both products and then also save the vineyard and save the vines.
So Derek, maybe just a few words about Dark Horse Vineyard. How big is the vineyard, and maybe a little bit about the key varieties?
Sure. The Dark Horse Vineyard is roughly 4 hectares.
Yeah.
Key varieties for us is we have Merlot, Cab Sauv, and Cab Franc, which we turn into our Dark Horse series.
So you make a Meritage wine, which is a blend from Dark Horse. So are they different every year, or how does it break out normally?
The thing with Meritage is that that's the one I make first, because it's the sort of the artist blend where you get to mold the wine as you want, and then from there we'll make the other blends based on the first one.
The tasting room, you have a great new tasting room.
Yeah, we just opened up our new tasting room, which is just north of Oliver, beside our sister winery, Jackson Triggs. It's a fabulous place to come visit and see the fabulous ice wine.
And you've got a very interesting program with ice wine for consumers.
Yeah, because we're known for ice wine around the world. We've developed this ice wine experience where basically you come out, we take you into the vineyard that we have out front of the wine shop, and then we'll go through the Riesling ice wine making and how we grow it, and then we bring you back into the wine shop and you get 4 ice wines. We pair it with different foods to show you the versatility, some sweet, some salty, some spicy.
Very cool. It's not your average ice wine experience.
No, it's something new for us and we're very proud of it.
When we're in BC wine country, one of our favorite places to stay is at the all-suite Cove Lakeside Resort, located right on Okanagan Lake.